Hello and welcome back to our channel Barça Admirers for yet another video covering all the news updates and transfer roundup. In this episode, we have collected all the incidents regarding Barcelona, including a major update on the contract renewal of Lionel Messi, manager Ronald Koeman's views on the situation of Memphis Depay, a reported transfer move of a young Spanish defender to the club as negotiations over the move of a La Masia graduate take place, and many more. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. Now we have a small request for our audience. Over 80% of our channel's viewers are consistently watching our videos but without subscribing to the channel. As for our subscribers, only 28% of them have turned on all the notifications for the channel and enabled the YouTube app notifications. So those who haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, select all and then enable the YouTube app notifications to keep enjoying our videos. Thank you. Before we proceed, let's thank our sponsor, the Fan2Play app. It is a fantastic 11 platform for all the football lovers where you can make your teams before the match and participate in the games. The special features in this app include a 20 INR sign-up bonus without the sign-up code, 2 free contests by using bonus to join 100% bonus contest, while free rolls are available as well, a unique challenge fantasy where you can make teams fast with 2 to 4 players. If you don't know all the players, make your squad with your known top players and still earn cash. You get 200% extra bonus on the first deposit and no deposit code is required for that. This app has the lowest entry fee and high winning chances due to less competition. There is a benefit of limited time real cash deposit offers, but you gotta check the app for that. Make real cash on referring your friends and earn 6% commission on the deposits. Besides, the leaderboard for the Euro Cup is coming soon, so don't wait, download the app and participate. Link is given in the description of this video. Now that's enough talking, let's get straight down to the point without any further delay. First up today, let's have a quick look at all the results from the international fixtures played out in the Euros. Ukraine barely held on to their lead as they beat North Macedonia 2-1 with goals from Yarmolenko and Yaremchuk, while Belgium defeated Denmark by the same scoreline as Thorgan Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne both scored. Martin Braithwaite played the entire 90 minutes. In a Group C clash, the Netherlands won 2-0 over Austria as Depay and Dumfries both scored. Frenkie de Jong started and played the entire game. Moving to South America, Venezuela held Colombia to a goalless draw, while Brazil thrashed Peru 4-0 with Alexandro, Neymar, Ribeiro and Richarlison all scoring in their Copa America clash. Moving on to the next news update, President Joan Laporta yesterday revealed in a press conference that he does not contemplate a negative answer from Leo when it comes to his renewal with the club. The president also announced that the club will be doing swap deals during the transfer window to sign some stellar players. Reporting on the contract renewal status of Messi, journalist Alfredo Martinez claims that Barcelona are convinced that the official announcement of Messi's contract extension will be in the coming days before the 30th of June. The great threat, however, for Barcelona on the Messi renewal situation is the presence of Paris Saint-Germain. In one of their recently published articles, Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo reported that Messi did not wear the new Barcelona shirt for the next season because the photo session was on the 19th of March and he did not have a renewal offer yet and he was not sure if he would continue at the club or not. Up next, we have the comments of former Barcelona player Ibrahim Afellay. Speaking in an interview with NOS, he said that he has seen Messi, Xavi and Iniesta dealing with the pressure from up close. For Messi, Afellay said that the pressure was sometimes so overwhelming that ahead of some games, he even went to the toilet to throw up and relax. Now for those who are not really aware of this, Messi used to throw up on the pitch and sometimes before the games very frequently. While most believe that it was a matter of nerves and some people really do have a tendency to puke under stress, it was later found out that Messi's terrible diet was responsible for it. In 2014, Leo contacted famous Italian nutritionist Giuliano Poser to address this issue. Since then, Poser has revolutionized the Argentina international's diet. He has identified 5 key foods: water, olive oil, whole grains, fresh fruit and fresh vegetables as the foundation for Messi's dietary regime, and it certainly has bore results. For the following news update, we have a rather interesting report by top-tier journalist Fernando Polo. It states that Barcelona have accepted Memphis Depay's wish to sign for just 2 years. Memphis wants to hold the key to his future in case Ronald Koeman does not continue at Barcelona for long. Next up, we have the comments of young Barcelona centre-back Eric Garcia. Speaking in an interview, he heaped praise on his national team manager Luis Enrique. He said that he likes him very much. The attitude that Enrique transmits and the idea he has means everything to him. He shows it to them in his talks and in videos. He has a winning character and he believes that it's all really important. As for Guardiola, Enrique said that he can only have good words towards him. He knew the decision of Garcia to not renew with Manchester City. He assumed it and they both had no problem. He is indeed very grateful for what he has done for him. On being questioned if Enrique's coaching style is similar to that of Pep Guardiola, Garcia said that they are indeed similar when it comes to building the attack from behind and in pressing high. But in terms of expressiveness, they are a little bit different. But both of them are very good. However, when he was asked to clarify on Aymeric Laporte's transfer situation, Garcia said that he does not know if he's coming to Barcelona. He said that they have not talked about this. They are focused on the Euros, but if he comes to Barcelona, obviously he's a great player and they could all use his services. Garcia further said that he idolizes Piqué, Puyol and Mascherano. As for his comparisons with Gerard Piqué, he said that they both have similarities to leave Manchester, but what he has done in football is impressive. He is one of the best in the world and it will be great to learn alongside Piqué. Talking about his playing style, Garcia said that he likes to advance the ball and he likes to read the game and talks a lot. It is a way to be connected with his teammates and that is something very important on the pitch. Interestingly, Spanish outlet Sport reports that one of the first things Eric Garcia will do in Barcelona will be to pick up the studies he left off in Manchester. The centre-back will sign up for a higher degree in sports. Now, I'm not sure about you guys, but I definitely feel impressed by Garcia, especially by his decision to resume his academics. It just goes on to show that this boy is dedicated to building his future, and as he said in last night's interview, he indeed is living a dream at Barça. Next up, Catalan news outlet RAC1 reports that Barcelona would definitely like to keep Neto, but the goalkeeper wants to depart. His situation can become very complicated if no interesting offer arrives in time. For the following news update, we have the comments of manager Ronald Koeman. Speaking in an interview with Dutch publication Football International, Koeman said that Depay has not yet signed his contract with Barcelona, but it is almost done. He wanted to get him in January, and if it comes now, that will be great. He, however, seemed to be pretty disappointed on being asked about the failed transfer of Wijnaldum. He said that another party had intervened in the final moments. He had talked to Wijnaldum about it and it was up to him to make the choice. And in the end, he chose PSG over Barcelona. For the next one, we have official confirmation that Sergi Roberto is now the new coach of Barça B until 2023. He has replaced former manager Garcia Pimienta, who was handed the sack a few days ago. Up next, journalist Gerard Romero reports that Barcelona will play against Villarreal on the 4th of August in Tel Aviv in Israel and there will be fans in the stadiums. Also reporting on Barcelona's pre-season schedule, Mundo Deportivo claims that Barça will face Stuttgart, Villarreal, Juventus and Manchester City in the pre-season. Going to the next one, journalist Victor Nahuel reports that a total of 11 points will be discussed when the Members' Assembly of Barcelona meets again on Sunday. Some of them are the approval of Bartomeu's budgets for the fiscal year of 2019-2020, the approval of budgets of the season of 2020-2021, the approval of refinancing of 525 million euros, and a final decision on the European Super League. Next up, news publication Sport reports that Victor Valdés is now close to returning to Barcelona. It is not yet clear which position he will take, but he might take over as a goalkeeping coach or as an assistant coach for the B team. That's everything we have for today's news roundup. Now before we move on to the transfer section, I would love to inform all our subscribers that we have now also launched the membership option. If you really value our work and want to be a member of the Barça Admirers family, then tap on that join button beside the subscribe icon and do the needful. You will find the perks of membership that have already been enlisted over there. Your precious support will help us run our channel and provide you with such content daily. With that being said, let's get going with the transfer straight away. For the first transfer update of the day, we have a report by Sport. It states that with Memphis Depay done and Kun Agüero coming in too, Barcelona will try to sell either Griezmann or Ousmane Dembele if either of them does not renew. Moving on to the next transfer update, journalist Gabriel Sanz of Mundo Deportivo reports that 4 Manchester City players are being scouted by Barcelona. They are Laporte, Cancelo, Silva and Mahrez. Swap deals are possible with Sergi Roberto and Ousmane Dembele being the likely candidates to go in the other way. The report also states that Barça are looking for a way out for Umtiti, and Koeman has always expressed his doubts internally about Clement Lenglet. He wants competition in the squad and Barça would give the go-ahead to Aymeric Laporte, who is willing to leave Manchester City in this season. In a similar report, journalists Moises Lawrence and Samuel Marsden both claim that Laporte will be open to listening to offers this summer after falling behind Ruben Dias and John Stones. His price tag could be a stumbling block, although Joan Laporta said that Barça would look into swap deals in order to make signings in this summer. Furthermore, the report also states that Barcelona have indeed shown an interest in the Manchester City defender. If Umtiti leaves, they would still have to sell yet another defender to sign Aymeric Laporte, with Clement Lenglet being a player that Barça will be ready to consider offers for. They have already completed the signing of Eric Garcia, but Koeman would also like to add yet another more experienced centre-back to his squad. Going to the next transfer update, we have a report by Diario AS that states that Ilaix Grimaldo is an option for Barcelona for the left back position. Ronald Koeman and his coaching staff like the 25-year-old player very much. He would be delighted to return to Barcelona, which was once his home. Benfica, however, won 20 million euros for his transfer. A La MASIA product himself, Grimaldo is an extremely offensive fullback. A good passer of the ball, he loves to dribble and hold it. He is not afraid to get into tackles and he can take a pretty good set piece as well. Next up, Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo reports that Brazil have not called up Emerson Royal for the Olympic Games in this summer, meaning that the right back will participate in Barcelona's pre-season. The same news outlet also reports that Barcelona have met with Ilaix Moriba's agents today and they have offered their client a 4-year contract extension. The negotiations are in its final phase, but there are very good feelings. For the following transfer update, RMC Sport has confirmed now that OGC Nice has exercised the purchase option on Clair Todibo. Barcelona will receive 8.5 million euros for his transfer. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Qlers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.